What up, what up, what up? For those watching the recording, it's good. It's your boy Mike Williams. We shooting our first live video in the new group. And I hear a bunch of you want to learn how to make money on the internet. So I'm just going to chat with you guys for a little bit. Expect more lives to come from me daily, weekly. I don't know. Whenever I get in the mood to really deliver some value and I have enough time in between the kids, as you can hear them in the background, right? Just to simply give some value. I don't even know if some people are going to come on today. I don't know if you guys are working. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Maybe you're working, maybe you're not 100% sure. I should have probably warned you beforehand that I was doing a live, but it is what it is. So I'll try to wait and see if some people get on. If they get on, it's all gravy. I'm still going to talk to you guys because you can always watch it in the recording. All right, cool deal. Just going through my emails here. For those who don't know me, my name is Mike Williams. Been in internet marketing since 2008. If you want to learn more about my story, you can go to www.selfdrivenprofitsystem.com. That's www.selfdrivenprofitsystem.com. Some of you are members of that system. Some of you are thinking about joining that system. It's totally up to you. The first phase of the system is free. So you get to uncover 13 videos that I really talk about internet marketing from beginning to end. I really go in and talk about how you could set yourself up for a business. And remember that it is a business, all right? There's a lot of people who There's some people who misrepresent internet marketing or network marketing. They misrepresent it as if it's something you're not going to have to invest into, but that ultimately is not the truth. You will have to invest into any business, whether you work personally with me or anybody on my team, or you go out there and find somebody else that you can work with. In the end of the day, when you're looking for financial freedom, that will require investing in yourself. And for those who say, I don't have the money to do so, none of us had the money to do so. That's why we got involved in the industry in the first place. Because we wanted to create our own income. We wanted to learn how to make our own money, period. So that's why, most of us got started. Some people were already making money, but they needed more time. They had no time freedom. They're working 50, 60 hours a week, right? You can't really live a life like that, okay? So the bottom line is, it's going to be all about you and how much you're willing to invest in yourself. And that's learning, right? That's the technologies that you're going to need in order to create this freedom. Most people, in an older world, right? You start a business, a brick and mortar business, you probably had a place you had to go to every day to conduct that business, or you had to conduct that business via your phone, whatever the case may be. You had to physically be somewhere to conduct that business. The cool thing about the internet back in 08 when I got started, but then there's people that I learned from who got started in internet marketing in the early 2000s, and it changed the game, right? It leveled the playing field for the average person, because previously the average person, they would have to get a loan for a brick and mortar business, right? They had to get a loan for that. They had to get some consulting of some sort. It costs a lot to go into a business, right? Now with internet marketing, it leveled the playing field because you don't have to spend as much to actually start a business that could be just as profitable as a brick and mortar business. Whether you're a network marketer and you're doing direct sales, you're in the recruiting world, or you're just selling direct sales products via the internet, whatever the case may be, whatever you decide. I'm a network marketer. I love to recruit, but at the same time, I love to sell things that will teach people stuff that they can apply anywhere else. Okay, so when you understand network marketing as a whole, you can apply that to any business, right? You can even take that information and solicit your services to other brick and mortar businesses that want to get online and just don't know how, right? There's millions upon millions of people, thousands of businesses that want to get online and just don't know how. They don't know the fundamentals. They don't know the concepts. They don't know what it's all about, right? So naturally, internet marketing is, taking something like social media, building an audience, generating a database, which is your email list or a text message list, whatever the case may be. You're creating that database so that you can now sell to that database, right? And you have a specific database that already told you, yes, I'm interested in this particular product, program, or service, right? And now it's your job to pretty much educate them on why working with you is the best way to go, okay? Now, with internet marketing and the creation of systems, so somebody like myself can create a system, sell my story, my success story over and over and over again, right? And at the same time, allow other individuals, people like yourself, to be a part of that system, to go out there and market that system, selling my story until they develop a story of their own, right? A lot of people I get started with in network marketing, they're just like, yeah, I don't have any results, Mike. Who's going to follow me? All right, and I know what that's like, right? And in 2008, I had to, they call it fake it till you make it, right? And I would be in my mom's basement just creating videos and trainings and all sorts of stuff for the marketplace, just crazy amount of content and value, just to show them that I knew my stuff. So now in this world we're in now, when you can create systems where other people can tap into those systems, market those systems, and now sell other people's stories and make commissions on the back end. So that's the exciting part about those who don't want to brand themselves. I mean, that's thousands of marketers who you don't even know their name, right? But they advertise and market all these different systems for other marketers, and they make a crap load of money every single week and month on the internet, and you don't know who they are. And they live these lavish lives on the back end because they took themselves out of the picture and they became affiliates, right? They became affiliates of different products, programs, services. And the one thing that they learned how to advertise, right? Simply advertise. This industry is all about advertising. The better you get at advertising, the easier it becomes, and the more you start to make more money than you can actually spend, right? Because you now understand the fundamentals of advertising, and that's the bottom line. Most of you are here because I advertised, right? You saw an ad of some sort, between whether it was myself or an affiliate of the system. You saw an advertisement that attracted you to this industry, right? To this particular group, or to the self-driven profit system, and all this trainings and coaching and so forth and so on. I'm looking at my phone here. Sorry, guys. Cool. So so many different things, man. So I'm here to really help you guys gain that clarity, give you guys so much value. I'm always open for questions and so forth and so on. Sometimes I call you guys. I think I did a series of phone calls yesterday. If you're a new member of the free self-driven profit system, if I didn't call you, I might call you sometime today, this evening, when I gotta block a time where I just make phone calls and so forth and so on. But this industry is definitely life-changing, especially when you have that whole mental shift in your mentality of what it takes to create income, right? And not just income, but wealth. So often we say, I need more money. My job needs to give me a raise, or I need to go get a second and third job. I know what that's like. At one point when I was building my business, I actually had 2.5 jobs right? I had a full-time, and then I had an overnight gig. And then I would work like various different shifts at a third gig, so the bank, group home, and so forth and so on. And I was working, and at the same time I was building my business, because I thought there was more value in me creating something than somebody exchanging my time for dollars. Okay, because that's ultimately what we do when we go to jobs. We're exchanging our time for dollars. You give me 40 hours, I'll give you $15 an hour. Right? And it's like, why should you spend 40 hours of your life every week working? Especially if you don't like the job. Now, there's nothing wrong with working a job, but if you really don't like that place, and it's really like, it's dreadful to get up every morning, you go to it, you're like, right? It's like, that's when we have to evaluate exactly our position. Like, I'm worth more than this. I'm more valuable than this. I should be learning some skills that will allow me to create the life that I want. See, so often it's too often that we believe that working overtime or having a second or third job will help us to get that life, but ultimately there's always going to be a cap. When you work a job, there's always going to be a cap. It's always going to be a limit of what you can make. And even if you get that promotion gives you what? A few extra $1,000 than you were making last year. It's like, whatever. I got that much in debt. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do I really make more money now? So for those individuals who like their 9 to 5 or who want to continue to work their 9 to 5, I always recommend supplementing that income with something else. You know, it's cool if you can make $40,000 a year at your job, but then supplement and make another $30,000 to $40,000 a year, literally working a few hours a day, right? And if you get really good, a few hours a week, because you understand the power of advertising via the internet, right? Advertising online is like, it's 24/7. The internet never shuts down. It never stops. It's always moving. It's always building, right? It's always doing something. And you could be in a position where you're a part of that everything that's going on with the internet, right? Everything that's happening every single day, you can get a piece of that, right? And somehow get some of that traffic in front of your own website and selling different products, programs, and services, whether it's working for the self-driven profit system. One of our back-end products is a motor club package that we sell and a few other training courses that we sell. And then we all do it and we all sell it and we all make money from it. And this is my brainchild, the self-driven profit system. I've always had this vision that, there is one system, right? There's literally one system, and that system will sell multiple products, programs, and services for any member of that system. So that was always my dream, to create that system so that the branding would never stop, right? So that I would never have to change the branding of Self-Driven Profit System. I could just change up the things that I was selling on the back end, and no one would officially know, and I would never break the brand. And the same thing for, the affiliates. The affiliates can move with me, move and shake, and create income literally on demand. So if you're a free member of the Self-Driven Profit System, and or maybe you haven't, there's a comment in the comments down here, to the link to the Self-Driven Profit System. You can go ahead and create a free account, which I give you 13 videos that break down and explain internet marketing. I give you an ebook called My 8-Step Routine that teaches you everything that I do every single day to build your business on the internet. You already got access to the group. We have monthly webinars that happen, and there's a few other bonuses there that you can get access to by simply just being a free member of the Profit System and learning. And you can do what you wish with the information. You can take the information, go out there and build a business. You can take the information, build a business here with us. You can take the information and go out there and build the business that you're already a part of, whatever you desire. So this is my way of giving back to the marketplace by giving these 13 free videos away so that people can really learn what it takes to build a significant, profitable business on the internet and how to do it in very little time. All right, this is my pleasure this afternoon. I know a lot of you guys are working. For those who are watching and recording, I appreciate you sticking around watching and recording. I look forward to working with you, and hopefully we really get to build, do something great together. So I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Peace.